So you want to go back to college, but there's no one there you know. The campus seems enormous, and you're not sure where to go. You're feeling lost and lonely, and you don't know what to do. Well, there's an organization to help people just like you. The non-traditional student organization. Make some new friends or meet an advisor to help you feel a little bit wiser. Get a scholarship to assist with tuition. Helping you succeed is their biggest mission, and in no time you'll be feeling great. Here at Texas State, there's a relaxing lounge with computers to study, social events to get to know everybody, pizza parties, bowling, and tailgating too. NTSO makes college fun for you, and when it's finally time for your graduation, NTSO throws a celebration. So if you want to learn and grow, become a member of NTSO. Growing up in a town of 200 people, we found entertainment in almost any event. Everyone was so excited when they replaced the town's only stop sign with a stoplight. I graduated with 24 people in a school that housed all K-12 in one small building. You had to move away to get married, since almost everyone was related to you in some way or another. And when you got in trouble at school, somehow your parents found out before you'd even had a chance to walk home. I didn't realize what I was missing until we traveled to Austin to see my aunt. I was old enough for my cousins to show me around the city. Even though geographically, Austin isn't that far from the rural Bible Belt Midwest, it felt like another world. One night my aunt leaned over and said, "You know, if you ever want to think about moving here, you always have a place to stay." As soon as we returned home, I packed up everything I owned in a Chevy and drove 800 plus miles to Texas. I stopped to stay in Tulsa on the way. I started to have a panic attack when I saw the sign stating, "Beware of escaped convicts," pop up before the exit to my hotel. But I survived and made it to Austin safe and sound. This October, I will be keeping things weird for 4 years. While the small town where I grew up is a good place to be from, I finally feel like I'm home.
The...
My soul hungers for a great sustenance and nourishment.
Ha! Likewise, brother, but the prophecies speak of a foul and twisted creature that dwells deep within the kitchen and must be defeated.
Be careful.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Gear up! Hey man, knock it off.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. Had a drink about an hour ago. Sitting in the corner by herself in a bar in downtown hell. She heard a noise and she looked through the door. Inside a man she never seen before. Light skin, light blue eyes, a double chin and a plastic smile. Well, her heart raced as he walked in the door and took an empty seat next to her at the bar. My brand new car is parked right outside. How'd you like to go for a ride? And she said, wait a minute, I have to think. He said, that's fine, may I please buy you a drink? One drink turned into 3 or 4, and then nothing got into his car. someplace real far.
Thank you, but surely you should go first. All the intensive labor and effort that you put in a hot kitchen, surely the chef gets first dibs.
But for me to take the first bite would be quite the insult. Don't call me Shirley.
I know! Let's get Mikey!
Mikey's dead.
Mikey's dead?
Well, now, just hold your horses there, fellas. Now, if you're over here trying to fill your tummies, you boys know what's really yummies. Take this here Peter Bucks and stop trying to eat the food that sucks. Order a pizza.
Cowabunga!
Michelangelo is a party dude.
Great, pizza's here!
I love it when a plan comes together.
We often hear them before we see them, if we even notice them at all. Cyclists aren't riding merely to stay in shape, they're using their wheels to commute. It's their transportation to and from the university. But the campus wasn't designed with cyclists in mind, and many of them are hoping the university community will be more accommodating.
I think just educating people on giving us about, 3 to 4 feet when they pass, not buzzing us, not yelling stuff at us, especially when we're just trying to commute and get to class.
Some cyclists say they want their voices to be heard as the university updates its master plan, which will guide future growth and development on campus. Among the proposals being considered for the master plan is the addition of more bike lanes. Currently, the campus only has 2 streets marked with bike lanes.
As far as cycling, I think the lack of bike lanes on campus is the biggest issue. You can use the handicap ramps, but you don't always want to be on there when there's somebody in a wheelchair with a disability using one.
Some cyclists feel that adding bike lanes will not only solve traffic concerns, but also encourage students to go green.
Not only does it become an opportunity to make transportation and travel, gas-free, but it also makes people aware of, being aware of the surroundings.
To find out more information, you can go to txstatemasterplan.com. For Bobcat Update, I'm Laura Carr.